What is up, my frosty brethren? My name is Arctic and welcome to a brand new episode of Destiny Tips and Tactics. In today's video I'm going to be covering rush tactics on Asylum for Alpha side. Alpha is the side that I consider to be the good side for multiple reasons. One is the long haul up top, and then down low you have the straight shot over to bottom steps, and that is going to be the main strategy that we cover in today's video. Let's get into it. So I have a few clips for you all to take a look at. I think Asylum is pretty straightforward when it comes to where nade placement needs to be for this particular map. I have a feeling that most people kind of understand the general location. Most people know that there's a high likelihood that you will face off against an enemy player up top at the very beginning of the round, coming out of either side top doorway. So to avoid that on Alpha side, I typically run down low, hop up the middle steps, and then throw my nade at a very particular spot along this back wall towards the enemy side's door. And if I'm using my Sunsinger, it's going to spread out to 3 people. If I'm using my Titan or any other grenade, other class grenade, usually I have Arc Bolt, or for the Titan I have the Lightning Grenade, I'm going to deal some damage to quite a few folks. The first clip that we're taking a look at is with my Hunter using the Arc Bolt grenades. I have Timur's Lash out to deal some extra damage to some of these folks that are hopping up top and running through their Bravo side doorway. I'm taking the bottom steps route and throw my nade alongside the basically the back wall slash doorway. Now this one is a little far, hit some people, and I'm dealing a ton of damage with my Timur's Lash, and I end up getting almost all assists on every single person that comes through this door. Very critical, awesome spot, and I avoided all of their grenades. You see there's 4 people, likelihood of being 4 grenades being tossed at our door, but I avoided them completely because I went through those bottom steps. Now I'm using my Titan, and I have the Lightning Grenade, Suros, and Prudence. I'm going to toss my Lightning Grenade alongside the left side of the doorway. I put it on that side because oftentimes people will run out and then immediately start heading towards the center steps or B location to cap that point. So you want to deal damage as they're coming out and then turning versus throwing it on the right side, which would probably not deal very much damage as they make their way towards B. End up getting a double there and pretty much keep them from capturing top. The last one we're going to take a look at is with my Boardwalker. I'm going to have the Action Bolts out, tossing it along that same location right over top of that bush. And what's cool about the bolts is that the Action Bolts, I should say, is that if you hit that back wall and there's players inside of that room, let's say they don't push through, and they're just inside of range of when those things start seeking, they will actually go through the doorway and possibly hit some of those people inside of the room. At the very least, if they're aware of being hounded by Action Bolt grenades, they're going to run out of that area and you're going to get control of B just automatically. So this particular scenario, the sniper is sitting far enough back that he does not get whiff of my Action Bolts, or they don't get whiff of him, I should say, and instead we're going to have a little bit of a sniper battle in here, and we end up taking this anyway. So as you guys can see, there's multiple angles you can kind of pursue this, either going low side, which I would say is the better route for avoiding possibly the enemy team's grenades, or you can go top side. I would say that you need to have a pretty fast character. If you're using, let's say, a Titan or a Sunsinger and you don't have catapult on the Titan, or the Sunsinger's burst glide is not very fast, and you try to run top side, it's a high likelihood that you're probably going to get caught with grenades from the enemy team if they have, you know, a Hunter blinking or an enemy Titan using catapult. They're going to get up there pretty fast. So the key to running top side is having a character that has a lot of speed, and then on low side, if you have a Hunter that has blink or catapult, you can actually get up to that middle of the steps and throw a nade as they're coming out and really light them up, as you guys have saw. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Pretty short, brief, really straightforward. Just kind of want to show this in execution. It works fantastically on Alpha side. I'm going to show quite a few different versions of Asylum because there's a lot that you can do off of the opening on this map because there's so much focus on the top side. I can't wait to get to those. But in the meantime, if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like. And until the next time, folks, I will catch you all later. Stay frosty. If you like this video, you should probably click on the one down below. That'll take you to another video. You may like it. A little bit about me. I'm a former pro player. I play PC and console, mostly shooters. I also have a gaming podcast. I do tips and tactics, live gameplays. Check out my Twitch. Also, I work in the industry. Why are you not subscribed?